Hello, you guys. Welcome and welcome back. Thank you all so much for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to go ahead and get into another collective reading for all of you guys. So, clear your mind, take some deep breaths, and only take the message if it resonates. This could be something resonating now for you, or in the future, or something that has happened recently. But do not add anything to your life that does not belong, okay? For the collective spirit, let's go ahead and see what the messages are. You guys be sure to subscribe. Be sure to like the video. Y'all be sure to turn on post notifications as well, so that you can be caught up every time I post. And if you guys would like to contribute to the channel in any way, a comment would be great. You can add your affirmations to the comments to further solidify them. You can add whatever you like, but just try not to put too much of your personal information in there. Okay. Put a crystal ball in the comments if it resonates, you guys. Put a crystal ball, because that indicates that you have that clarity, okay? And if you would like to contribute in any other way, subscribing, turning on your notifications, liking the video, and leaving comments is a great way. If you would like to donate, I would prefer it through PayPal, which is linked below. I'm just going to say that because being as things as are they are, being as things are as they are, I don't really trust the platform. So if you could just do it through PayPal. You don't have to. I'm just saying, if you guys want to donate financially, the super thanks are great. And I really appreciate all of you guys who have been contributing. But the PayPal is a better way, and it's linked below, so I can make sure that I'm actually able to receive it, okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. But let's go ahead and see what the messages are for you guys. Guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Father, Mother God, for the collective at this time, Spirit, what are the messages that you are wanting to deliver to the collective watching this now or later? Okay. Ooh, passion ignited, Ace of Wands, firm foundation, Four of Pentacles. And then the Harmony card, which is the Lovers. Yeah. Ooh, and then Temptation is at the bottom. That's the Devil. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so you guys listen. There are some of you who could be meeting someone or having some type of passionate encounter with a person who you are very attracted to. Okay? Could be a Capricorn, could be a Libra. I didn't mean to say Libra. Did not mean to say it, but it could be. I was trying to say Gemini. I don't know why that came out, but could be a Capricorn, a Gemini, maybe a Cancer even, possibly a Libra since I said it. Or this is a new idea that you have that you're trying to build the foundation for. You're starting something and you're building it from the ground up. You're trying to ground it in reality. It could be just an idea right now, but you're trying to actually make something out of it and turn it into something great. Okay. This is a new path that you're on. And I feel like there's a lot of forward progress that's coming to you in the near future, or you've been seeing a lot of progress in a short amount of time. Okay. Now, for those of you dealing with a person, there's a lot of temptation that you have to maybe go and see them or to be intimate with them. I feel like your heart is ignited, or somebody sets your heart on fire in a positive way. Some of you are definitely in a situation where you're putting together the building blocks of a relationship, and you're trying to do it right this time. There's something about you like, I'm doing it right this time. And that could be why the temptation is there, because there's a lot of attraction between you and this person. Or somebody could be extremely attracted to you, but they want to do things the right way, okay? What are the messages for my collective in regards to this information, Spirit? What do we need to be talking about right now? The 9 of Wands, okay? So there's a little bit of apprehension. I feel like you're trying to figure out whether this new endeavor, whether it be a relationship, a career move, a business, anything, whatever this new endeavor is that you're doing, you're definitely taking a leap of faith. There's a lot of possibilities about how this can turn out. I feel like that's what you're thinking about. But with this 9 of Wands, it feels like to me, you guys could be reflecting on things that have happened in the past, how things may not have worked out. You guys really want to start this new thing, whatever this is. You want to get into it. And there's so many things that I feel like you are envisioning when it comes to how this can turn out. But I feel like you're a bit stuck from actually taking the leap of faith, because you may be afraid that you will be disappointed, you know, because there's been a lot of times in the past where you've done things or you started things and you either didn't finish them or they didn't turn out the way that you thought they would turn out. So I feel like you're a little bit worried about whether or not that's going to be the case this time. I don't think you should worry, because I feel like with every single experience that you've had, you've gained more information. You've learned a lot. You've learned a lot. Okay, you guys have come really far. What else? The Sun. Yeah. You don't know where this is going. Some of you guys are scared to start a relationship, or you're scared to start a business, or I don't want to say you're scared. I just feel like you're in your head about it, because you're thinking about everything that you've been through in the past and how it hasn't worked out. I just feel like you guys don't want to be disappointed again. You don't want to be let down. But it's like that mindset is what's holding you back. Thinking that you're going to be let down is going to make you be let down, because it's ultimately going to influence your actions in a situation. I feel like there's a need for you to kind of look at it in a more innocent frame of mind. Like if you're interested in a person and you just don't know how the relationship is going to turn out, because you've had a lot of bad relationships and you just don't want to be disappointed again, it's like Spirit is urging you to think about it as if you were like a fresh teenager who's never been heartbroken, and go into it like that. Don't go into it with the same fears that you've carried over time. Go into it like it's a fresh, new situation, like you've never experienced love before. Okay, the Devil is here again with the Temperance card. I feel like there's a need for moderation, for you not to rush or to not like move too, there's a need for you not to move too fast. Just take it one step at a time. Don't, I feel like I don't want to tell you don't do something. You do what you want to do, but try not to project too far into the future with this situation, because that's going to make it more scary for you to try to pursue it. If you project too far into the future, like how things are going to turn out, because it's going to make you feel like you don't want to do it. But there's something that you have to learn when it comes to this experience. There's a lesson in this experience, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a bad lesson. I feel like it's a lesson that's going to show you how to embrace doing new things that might scare you, okay? Can I get one more card for the collective in this message, please? Yeah, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, some of you guys are focusing on how much work it's going to take, how much time you're going to have to put in. Yeah. But if you do the work, if you put in the time, you're going to have a lot of abundance that comes from this. You're going to experience a lot of growth, and you're going to obtain more knowledge. Like, I think that you guys are at a doorway right now, and you're trying to decide if you're going to walk through it. And when you look through the doorway, like, it's open. And when you looking through that bad boy, you like, I don't know. I see this over there. I see that over there. But you're projecting all the way to the next doorway. And it's like, the further and further you project, the more foggy or cloudy the image appears. So it's like you don't really have a lot of clarity. You think you see something happening a certain way because you haven't walked through the door. But once you actually walk through the door, the image will get clearer and you'll start to see. So I definitely feel like you guys are being called to take a risk or take a chance on something or just jump into something. I mean, definitely prepare yourself, educate yourself as much as possible. Don't do anything reckless, but at the same time, you know, you only have one life to live, at least at this point. We may live many different lifetimes, but we have to focus on the lifetime we're in. And I feel like that's what Spirit is trying to teach you. It's like you can't look through all of these doorways. Like if you're in a room and there's a bunch of doors and you're trying to figure out what door do I go through? And you open all the doors and you look down through the doors to the next door. And then you look through the next door to the next door and you try to see it. It's going to be cloudy. You're not going to be able to see what's going to happen. The only way that you can see what's going to happen is if you do it. And I know that might not necessarily resolve a lot of the fears or the apprehension that you have, but it's definitely what Spirit wants you to do. They want you to experience life and not just sit on the sidelines. Okay, what's this 9 of Wands? Why is the 9 of Wands here? Yeah, the moon, because you fear what you can't see. What else is the 9 of Wands? But see, sometimes it turns out better than what you thought. You fear what you can't see. You fear something not working out. That's what this is. But there's success. Look at what I'm saying. If you go through with this, or if you start this project, or if you get to know this person, or whatever this may be in your life right now, there is a victory that is going to be gained. There's going to be justice. But the way you see it, you can't tell. You can't see it working out. Or you can't see how it could be successful for you right now because you haven't gotten into it yet. How are you going to know if you don't do it? What's the Sun card? The Star. Look at this. So that was Libra energy. We have Leo, Cancer, Aquarius, possibly Capricorn, and Gemini. As you build whatever this is, you're going to be happy. You're going to feel free. This is something that's going to free you emotionally. Try to focus on the positive because I feel like you guys are focusing on the negative of a situation. I don't want somebody to do me dirty. I don't want somebody to try to take advantage of me. I don't want somebody to cheat on me, lie to me, all these types of things. But there's a need to put an end to what's happened in the past. I think a lot of you guys watching this are allowing the things that have happened in the past to deter you from taking advantage of your life in the current moment. What's the Sun card? See, the 5 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah. You're holding on to some type of hostility from the past. And I'm not saying that people didn't do you wrong. I'm not saying that you don't have a right to be cautious. I feel like you should always be cautious. I don't think that you should take irresponsible steps towards something regardless of what it is. But the Fool card is coming up again, and there's going to be a push. If you don't jump, you're going to be pushed. Look at this. That's what it is. If you don't jump, you're going to be pushed. Okay? Because it's like you're trying to step into the future while still holding on to the past. And Spirit's like, no, 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 no. We're not doing that. What's the Eight of Pentacles reversed? Okay, we have the Three of Cups. There may be someone here who's distracting you. It could be a friend, a family member, relative, close to you in age, friend group. Okay, there could be some, yeah, this could be, there could be a person distracting you from working on this, whatever it is. Okay, that could be where the Temptation card is coming in. Okay. There's a lack of focus. There's a lack of organization. There's a lack of dedicated energy that you're putting into something. And you really want whatever this is, but it's like you're allowing other things to distract you because it's a mechanism to cope with your fear of whatever you're doing or wherever you're about to go. I'm just letting you know. You don't have to take my word for it, but how have you been feeling? What's the Eight of Pentacles reversed? Seven of Swords. Yeah, somebody's stealing your time. Or stealing your energy. Trying to take your energy. Somebody's trying to distract you from saving your money or working on this project. This is a confirmation for you that you need to make a decision to go forth with something confidently. Regardless of if there's a backup plan, regardless of whether or not there's a fail-safe or a safety net, Spirit wants you to go after this. They want you to make a strategy that works for you. Okay? But somebody's watching you from behind. They're watching you rebuild your life. They're watching you take this new step and be happier. Somebody is holding on to you. They don't necessarily want to let you go. So they may distract you from whatever the new thing is that you're doing because your attention is no longer on them. What's the Five of Swords and the High Priestess? Yeah, somebody's secretly holding on. What else is the Five of Swords and the Four of Pentacles? The Ace of Pentacles reversed. Somebody secretly doesn't want you to take a new opportunity or be with a new person. So they're trying to find little petty ways. They may even be doing things or saying things to you that make you feel discouraged or afraid of something, make you feel like something is not going to work out, okay? And it's because they are having trouble letting you go and they're keeping this a secret. What's the Seven of Swords? What's the Seven of Swords? Queen of Swords. What else is the Seven of Swords? Queen of Pentacles. Be careful who you tell about what you're working on. Because someone is trying to distract you. And ultimately get you not to work on it. Or they're trying to change your mind or something like that. What's the Moon? What's the Moon? Yep. You're nervous because you don't know how this is going to turn out. What else is the Moon? The Magician, yeah. Whatever you're creating, it's like you can't really see how it's going to turn out. But if you don't do it, you're going to regret it. I'm telling you, if you don't do it, you're going to regret it. Especially if you fall out with whoever this person is that you're friends with or dating or this family member. If you don't do what this is that you really want to do and follow your dreams, you're going to eventually, because whoever this is that doesn't want to let you go, you're going to eventually see it. Like all of that's going to come out. And you're going to see who this person really is. And I feel like, I mean, they could be your cousin, your sibling, somebody you have kids with, somebody you're dating, somebody, I don't know who it is, but you're going to regret not giving to this if you don't follow through with this plan or with this dream. You're going to regret it if you don't do it. Because you're going to feel like you missed out on something. And we don't want that, okay? It's like FOMO, okay? Fear of missing out. What's the advice? So you may be feeling FOMO right now with a group of people or a person who you want to spend time with. They may be trying to say, oh, we're going to do this, we're doing that, we're doing this. It seems so exciting. But in the bigger scheme of things, in the long run, it's going to be frivolous. Like, it's going to be something stupid. Like, when you look back on it, if you're old and you about to transition at the end of your life, and you look back on all the things that you didn't want to miss out on with this person or these people, you're going to realize that those things were not as important as following whatever this dream is that you have. Okay? I'm telling you, it's hard. It really is, because people will try to make you feel like you're missing out just because they want your energy and attention. This could be an air sign, but all the signs, I'm just going to say all the signs that I see from air signs, the most significant is Gemini, then Aquarius, and then maybe Libra. Water signs, the most significant is Cancer, then Scorpio. Well, no, I'll say Cancer, yeah, then Scorpio, and Pisces is probably the time frame with this Ace of Pentacles, because we're in Pisces season. Fire signs, I would say, Leo, maybe Aries. Aries is probably stronger than Leo, but they're kind of neck and neck. I don't really get Sagittarius at all. And then earth signs, I would say Capricorn. And maybe Virgo. I don't really get a lot of air. Okay, Capricorn, maybe Virgo. Okay. So what is the advice for the collective, Spirit? What is the advice? See, deception and still waters run deep. See, there's a secret here. You need to know that there's something going on under the surface. And you know that there's something, you know someone is lying to you, or you know they're trying to manipulate situations with you because they don't want to let you go. So I just feel like there needs to be some distance and separation. Love surrounds you and trust yourself. Yeah, so it's like there's a situation here where maybe someone is making you feel like someone doesn't love you or something's not going on. Like, if this is a relationship, you may have a friend or a family member who says that the person that you're dealing with ain't gonna be shit. Oop, didn't mean to cuss. But in fact, they may be just the right person for you. And this person is trying to deceive you because they have some deep-seated, like, resentment towards you. That's what I really feel. You know, so trust yourself in whatever decisions you want to make. I hope it helped, guys. Be sure to subscribe, like the video, leave your comments below, and put that crystal ball in the chat if it resonates, you guys. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.